Hey guys, Clouded Journey here. Got some back issues for you. A few pretty big key issues. I got a few more coming in, but I'm going to show you a few now. Some big ones, some medium ones, some small ones, and hopefully you'll have a good time here. So this is Forever People #1. The whole Darkseid appearance thing's a bit confusing. I think this is the second appearance of Darkseid. Either this or the New Gods, which kind of came out right around the same time. This is a Jack Kirby title, Superman and these guys from the future, I think, or from another world. And they kind of pop up and have a bit of an adventure here. Good book. This is in really good condition. It was in a half-off bin at my place for a while. He had it, I think, marked at 50 or 60 because it's in really good condition besides the color. Like, it's a little bit of browning, but it's just a nice minty fresh looking book. But so I got this for 20 bucks. What else? This is from Value Village. This is Lock and Key. This was just a one-shot. I'd never read Lock and Key. This is like a second print even, I think. But I'm only mentioning this because this is such a great read. Like, the writing is just really good. You know, when you read Alan Moore or some of these writers, they're just next level writers. Do you know what I mean? They're not taking anything away from Marvel or some of those guys. There are some great writers, but these guys are, they're not writing for a mass audience. They're writing because they have a creative idea that they want to put down on paper, and it works really well. Beautiful looking book. This one's pretty beat up and stuff, but the art and everything in it is amazing. Really enjoyed this. So going to keep my eye out for more of those Lock and Key. Okay, minor key here. Uncanny X-Men 428. You guys know what this one is. It's a bit of a retelling of Nightcrawler's birth story, and which should give you a hint of who the first appearance is in this one. Where is it? Here. Holy. This is Azazel's first appearance. That's Nightcrawler's real father. So minor key there. I got that one for, I think, $1 or $2. Near mint, so happy with that. Here's another one that's been featured in a couple books. I actually heard about this in Grant Morrison's book on superheroes. Lois Lane 106, where Lois Lane decides to truly understand black people, she must become a black woman for a day and realize all the horrible things that happened to her as a black woman. So again, this was in the half-off bin, 55 bucks. So I got this for 28, I guess it was. And look, like, this is a really nice copy. You can see in the corner here, there's a bit of a little crease, but besides that, it's a great book, great inside, really white inside. Excited about that. And it's one I wanted, and it was, the price was kind of too high, and I saw a couple of your guys' videos, and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to pull the trigger on this one, so happy I grabbed it. X-Force #2. This is the second appearance of Deadpool. So X-Force #2. Figure why not? And just picked this one up today from my shop. Got some Deadpool in. So this is Deadpool's ongoing series #1. I paid 15 bucks for this. It's near mint. That's about the right price. Like on eBay, I see it going from anywhere from 15 to 30. Deadpool's first ongoing. This is when he really started going crazy, sort of. Like, no one really cared about Deadpool at this point. They kind of, Marvel just let the writers kind of go crazy with him, and they had some fun, and it worked out. Next up here, Amazing Spider-Man Annual 19. This is the first appearance of Alistair Smythe, who in this is hilarious. He's like this fat plumber guy, basically. He's not a plumber, he like makes robots, but He looks like a plumber. His butt crack is hanging out all the time. He's overweight. He's just angry at the world. Good little story. Keep your eyes out for this one, guys. I bought this for like $7. Basically because I needed it because I didn't have enough purchased items to pay with a credit card and I didn't have cash. So I ended up paying a little. You could probably find this for cover price or even like in dollar bins and stuff. But yeah, rumors that he'll be in the next movie. The thing with movie appearances, guys, is they don't add value unless they do the character well and they make him interesting and likable. Like, it's cool to have it if he's in a movie, but there's lots of characters that are just so uninteresting in the movies that the value of the book doesn't go up. Like, it's got to build a following for that character, and that's what puts the value up. So if you think about investing in a villain or something like that, make sure he's half decent, or whoever's making the movie or show is going to be doing a good job, because if not, the price isn't going to go up. This is so this is Joker's Asylum 2, the Harley Quinn one-shot. Found this at Crazy Bob's. He just has more records and stuff like that, but this book's been going up in value. I think he had it for $5. Good story. It's like a little Valentine's Day one-shot where Harley breaks out of Arkham Asylum to find Joker and have an awesome Valentine's Day with him. So it really highlights what's awesome about Harley, I think, in this whole issue. She goes kind of nuts, but has a lot of fun with it. So keep your eye out for this one if you see it. Alpha Flight 33. This one I discovered just going through my guide, my price guide, and I was like, oh, I wonder if there's any Alpha Flight books worth anything. And not really worth much, but it is a key issue. You can see they had a whole stack of these in my dollar bin. They had like 5 of them. But this is the first appearance of Lady Deathstrike. So let's see if I can find her. Like, yeah, like I was talking about poor movie showings, like she was pretty terrible. Wasn't she mute in the X-Men movie, X-Men 2? And she was kind of a nobody. So there she is right there. But yeah. So the movie could have developed the character, made her a little more interesting, and maybe we would have seen this book go up in value. But because it just kind of did a lame job of her and just made her a throwaway character, it didn't. But Lady Deathstrike's a cool villain, especially if you're a Wolverine fan. So worth grabbing. You can find these for, like I said, like $1. They're fairly common, I think. Amazing Fantasy #1. First appearance of Spider-Girl. What's her name? I just read it. It's not Aranya. Aranya's her nickname. It's like Anya. So I thought this was a different series when I bought it, actually, because there was a series with Peter Parker and Mary Jane's daughter. But that is not this one. This is sort of, she's like a Latin American Spider-Girl who gets powers. She's kind of feisty and sassy, slightly annoying, but yeah, not bad. The book looks good. It looks a lot like a SpiderMan kind of art. It's almost anime style. Like if you look at her eyes there. Yeah, so she's like daughter of a single father and stuff. Yeah, it's not bad. Astonishing Tales featuring Deathlok the Demolisher. Astonishing Tales 25. So this book has been going up in value. And I wish I knew that when I bought it, because I probably paid more than I needed to. I think this is way cheaper before, but this was $25. And it's probably fine, very fine. Except for on some of these books, guys, and you should always check your books because you can find this. This was like in the ad and everything. I knew it. But you can see here, there's a stamp in the back of some of the books. And they had a contest or whatever, so they got everybody to clip out their books. So this one's missing the stamp, which for me, I totally don't mind in a book like this. But Make sure you check your books, guys, because sometimes you'll pick up these older ones and yeah, they'll be missing a stamp or there'll be something else cut out of it. But first appearance of Deathlok. Fine, except for that. So yeah, those are basically my books for this week. I got some more good ones coming in, so I'll grab them for my friend. He has them all. Yeah, not too much else to say. Hope you guys are all doing well. Keep the videos coming, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care, guys.